What's going on, everybody? This is Zach with Strictly Shisha. You guys have seen this pipe in some past reviews, but I've had this thing since November of last year. So plenty of sessions to test the smokability and the quality over a longer period of time. But now I've made my conclusion and I'm excited to share it with you guys today. So this is the Versatile Hookah, and that name is very unique because this thing has a very unique feature. Right now, in its current state, it is simple, it's elegant, it has a black aluminum design. But what's really cool about this, it does have interchangeable sleeves to give it a unique look. So, I'll show you guys right now. Right now, it's black and simple, but snap of a finger, it's like having a whole new hookah. So all I did was I changed out a sleeve in this middle portion here to give it a whole new look. And I'm telling you, I had this smoking it for many weeks on the table, and I was smoking it. I changed out the sleeves when I got this new one in, and my girlfriend was like, hey, you got a new hookah, you didn't tell me about this. And I was like, no, it's the same one. She's like, this one looks totally different. So that's the idea behind this pipe. Changing out the simple portion here can give you a totally new look without having to buy a new hookah. So the one I have here is a custom wood sleeve. This was hand laid. The owner himself does hand make each individual sleeve and custom fit them to these hookahs. So they are very nice and very high quality. And this one happens to be one of the first ones he's ever made. And he's made even more improvements since this one. So he's all about making improvements. But I find no flaws in this one, and look at it, it looks gorgeous. This definitely looks like a high-end hookah. And if wood is not your thing, they come in resin, they come in all sorts of different designs, and he can even custom make sleeves for you. So you pick out your favorite colors and he hand lays it for you, made to order. So that is super unique, and I find that feature to be awesome with this hookah, especially for those of you who like your matching colors, your Gucci builds. You know me, I just throw together what I got. You know, maybe a little mason hose and a little bit of boho base, and I make it work. But that's the beauty of this. You can customize the look depending on how you're feeling. I just envision like opening a box with 3 different sleeves in it, and I can pick the one I want out for that day, match it to my hose, match it to my outfit even if I want. That's what's super unique about this. You don't have to buy multiple hookahs. So the idea behind that is genius. Now let's jump into the overall design of this pipe and other features that are built in. Now let me go and say this, there are some features of this that are a little quirky, and he's already made improvements to them. What's beautiful about this hookah though, it fully unscrews and is modular. So great for cleaning, and also great just in case he improves anything, you can easily take that one part out and replace it, no problem. But the disassembly function is really nice. I get this thing cleaned out really great and I don't have to worry about it at all. Also, the threading on this is super clean. They're fine threading, but they're not cross threading. Like I said, I've been testing this out for a while now to make sure the threads held up against my rough use of it, and it's been perfectly fine. If you guys have not seen my review of the Hoob Hookah, I'll post the card here if I remember, but definitely watch that review because I see a lot of similarities in these pipes, and you guys know I love that Hoob Hookah. We're gonna start at the top though today, something a little bit different. Starting at the top, you do see a tray here. Now, although this is a small stature hookah, this tray is a little bit small for my liking. I would prefer a little bit larger tray, maybe something with a lip, so I did convey that to him. And you know what he said? All right, no problem, I'm gonna make improvements to it. So I like that. He listens to everything I've said and other people have said, and he always wants to improve his pipe. And that's what you guys want out of someone making pipes for you, someone wanting to make the best and not settling for anything. So the tray is small right now. This is the one that was initially released, but I've seen some of the renderings of the ones he's working on, and they look really awesome. So this is here for now, but I will replace it with the new one when it comes in because that thing is gonna be gorgeous. Moving on down to this beautiful middle portion here. I do have the wood one on right now, but this is the one that came with it. This is the aluminum one. This thing has some weight to it. This definitely feels high quality. When you place this around that center tube, there is very little wiggle room, very tight tolerances, and some very high quality machining. So I definitely like this one, but obviously the wood one looks even better. Moving on into the heart of the hookah, this is where I see also a lot of resemblances to the Hoob Hookah and some features that I loved about that pipe. The ports on here are removable, and they do have built-in silicone gaskets. So you don't need grommets or anything like that. It's easily built in and it works really well. So I'll show you guys up close, taking out these, super easy to do. And one thing I didn't like about the Hoob Hookah, the design on the hose port, led the hose to always fall out. It just wasn't long enough. This has improved that, so no worries on that. This mason hose is sticking in there, no problem. And when I'm done smoking in the night, I can easily pull it out and rest it somewhere, and I'm good to go. This is a traditional chamber, which you guys know I like. Why? Because they purge so beautifully. So let me demonstrate that purge right now. It may not be full. Let me take a few more hits just in case. Oh, I love smoking. Alright, so the base is full of smoke right now, and let me demonstrate that purge. There is a plastic ball in there, fully encapsulated, so it does not fall out when you do clean it. That is one breath, and all the smoke is expelled from the base. So the purge on this is phenomenal. It is even approved by my girlfriend. You guys know she hates it when the bases do not clear. For some reason, every hit she has to take has to have a clear base, and not all hookahs have this great of a purge. So this definitely has her seal of approval on the purge. Moving on down into the removable down step. This does have a removable diffuser. I think every hookah should come with a machine diffuser. You guys know it is my preference for smoking. I have to have a diffuser when I smoke. So if a pipe does not have a diffuser, I don't really want to use it, and this does come with one. But the stock diffuser that it does come with is restricted, and that is one thing I don't like about it. I'll show you guys some videos right now. Without the diffuser, this thing is very, very open and unrestricted, and it smokes beautifully. Now this is a video with the diffuser. As you guys can see, it is breaking up those bubbles, but it does cause a bit of restriction, and I do not like that. I like an unrestricted, wide open draw, and with this stock diffuser, it is a little bit restricted for my liking. What's beautiful about it though, he is already making improvements to the diffuser, and you can simply unscrew it and screw the new one on if that is what you like. Some of you will like the draw. Some of you like a more restricted draw. Some of my friends prefer the restricted draw, but it just wasn't to my liking. So what I did was I drilled some holes in there just to see if it would make a difference, and it did. So this is a video with my modified diffuser. Now after I made that modified diffuser, the draw on this is phenomenal. It's perfect. I'm able to rip those clouds and enjoy it. Now that I've made this modification, this could be a daily smoker for me. The draw is perfect for what I like. But like I said, if you don't care, take off the diffuser and it'll be nice and open. If you want it a little bit restricted, throw that stock diffuser on. And if you do want a diffuser and want it unrestricted, check out one of his new diffusers that he will probably release in the future. So overall, my thoughts on this pipe. It is a first generation of a very unique and very innovative pipe. It does have few flaws, but they're flaws that are easily changed. The smokability is awesome. The quality, this thing is made from oxide aluminum. Supposedly that's really great. It won't corrode. The threading is good. The guts, the heart of this thing is amazing. There's just a few things like the tray and the diffuser that I don't personally prefer, but this thing is a wonderfully smoking hookah and very, very high quality, and I think a lot of you would really enjoy it. So what you need to do, definitely check out Versatile's Instagram page. Check out some of their beautiful work. Some of those resins that he's making these days, awesome. And for the price point that he's selling them, you can get a resin stem for this price point. It's phenomenal. The B2s are quite expensive. The Regal resins I hear are astronomically expensive. If that's a look that you want and more of a budget, this is a hookah for you. And if you don't want resin a couple years from now, change it out to a wood sleeve, change it out to something else. That's the beauty of this pipe. It is versatile. Now, Versatile Hookah is giving you guys a discount because he appreciates your support for me, and obviously I appreciate you guys. So what he's doing is he's giving the first 5 people that buy one of these pipes a discount. And from my understanding, if you buy a pipe and a sleeve, he's giving you 25% off. And if I kind of run the math in my head, I think that's basically a free sleeve. So that's a great deal. So definitely check it out in a timely manner if you guys want to get one. Check out Versatile's page. And I'm telling you, this is a wonderful pipe. And I really like the ingenuity that went into this pipe. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. I am happy to help if you need additional pictures to help you decide. Definitely check out their Instagram and ask them any questions you have. The guy is great at responding and he really cares about you guys. So thank you guys always for watching. I appreciate you guys. Definitely thumbs up, please subscribe, and I'm tired now, I'm getting a little delusional, so I'm going to bed, but I do always appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. Bye everybody.